advocates and gemstones back to the Tarot Temple. Your spirit vibes once again for working money. I hope everyone is doing well. Let's go ahead and get some quick thank you spills. If we have any lady subscribers, I just want to thank the latest ones who have stepped through the doors. That's what we do here. We give thanks, okay, for all of our blessings and for the ones who left. Thank you for leaving, okay? You help me understand what I'm doing more and more, okay? And I think I should speak that. I think I should say something about that, okay? When you exit, I understand it now, okay? And I don't know why I'm talking about an exit, but there may be some exit coming up in your life, and you may come to understand it better, okay? And whether you like it or not, I don't know, but you may come to understand it better. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with this diamond status spread, because it's a lot to cover this week. And I hope you enjoy it. I hope you get the full measure of the message, but if it doesn't apply to you, just a quit if it don't fit, okay? As the great late Johnny Cochran said. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I got everything in the order of which I want to bring your forecast, and go ahead and support this bid right now by giving it a thumbs, and you can always change your decision in the end, okay? Hopefully you had a chance to check out the intros, and you know supporting the temple is major, and it doesn't cost anything to give a thank you, and it doesn't cost that much time out of your life to comment, which adds to your merit, okay? I don't know, this is your card, I feel it, so I'm not giving them two swords, one or the other. Okay, so this week, ooh, y'all get the harshest shit, damn. Okay, so y'all got Jonestown Massacre, Guyana tragedy. This is based on a true story. It deals with religion and the preacher's background and the kind of power that this minister had, to the point where he was able to convince many to take their lives based on some religious thought of paradise. This movie was produced in 1978, and then I believe it was reproduced in 2007. Maybe somebody you know is caught up in an occult type religion. Maybe you escaped an occult type religion, but and maybe just religion is the essence. Because I know there's something going on in the house of devil advocates and gemstones regarding religion and abuse and murder. It's just ridiculous. So let's see how your celebrity energy lines up with your movie. So let's see what's going on with that. Dang. I was hoping we could start out on a good note. Okay. I guess, you know, Rick Ross said they call it a pandemic when it's really life. Okay, so shit happens, right? And, ooh, look who you lined up with. The great Morgan Freeman and the number 2 in the aqua teal color. Now, we're dealing with the aqua teal color. I don't know if this is your aura or if it's just a message of compassion. This can also deal with the sea, the ocean. So maybe they are, you know, this was in Guyana, the Guyana tragedy. I forget what place this was, Guyana is. And 2 deals with the moon energy, which deals with uncertainty. It deals with our conscious nature. I know Morgan Freeman is a very conscious person, very conscious. And you may want to do a little background check on him to see how this meshes his story, who he is, where he came from, what, maybe even quotes. You may want to background his experience to see how it intertwines with Jonestown Massacre. If you have not seen this movie, you need to watch it. Because this, to me, talks about the power that people can have over your mind. the power. And there is a karma that comes with that intention. You have to be careful with people's minds. Your children, your followers. You know, some people want to convince you to think like them. But that wouldn't be freedom, would it? To discover your God in the way that you need to, because your circumstances and your experiences is different than others. And I guess blacks and the LGBTQ, LM, I don't know what all them alphabets are, but I guess those two people can understand that more than anybody. You know? Even the what about the people that are ill, really ill, and they feel like they did everything right, but yet I end up with a dis-ease. That, you know, you may be wrestling with the idea of truth, what people tell you about healing. All right, what's lined up for you this week? Mercury in the swords, and your external energy and your internal energies. You are dealing with the wand or staffs of Venus, and we have the number 12. 12 is significant. I often equate 12 to the hangman. Okay, and I know you hung because you thinking. I don't know if you want to communicate, if you will communicate, and it's a bit of a battle here. But I feel like Venus is here to teach you how to communicate and to initiate action in love. What does that mean to you? What is love? You need to define it. It may take a minute, but when you find out how simple the meaning of love is, you're going to be like, well, goddamn. You're going to really realize who you've been loving and who you haven't. Okay? This may even bring up the question of where the scripture says, love your enemies. Okay? I'm just going to leave that on the table for you to think about. I'm not going to give you all the answers. You're a student. Learn to study. I'm going to lead you to the water, but I'm not going to make you drink that motherfucker. That's up to you. Okay? I got to save my own damn self. That's what Jesus said. He said, don't worry about the beam in your brother's eye. You need to be getting the beam in your eye. Worry about what you're going through. Worry about your shortcomings and your weaknesses, and stop worrying about what other people doing. That's what Jesus said in the Bible you say you believe in. That's what you said. But I see people doing everything but what they say they believe in. I'm kind of confused. External, you're dealing with the moon in Taurus. Internal, they go that aqua color. You're dealing with compassion here. That is an element of love, okay? We have the moon in Taurus. Now it's the time for focusing on finances and practical matters this week. And there may be what you're communicating. How to communicate this, because we are dealing with the abundance of Venus. And action, I keep getting action needs to be taken. But this is in partnership, so I don't know if you're a baby mama. I don't know if you're a divorcee. I don't know if you just new in a marriage or a relationship where you need to figure out how we can balance things so we can stay rich. Okay? Because remember, rich comes in a lot of different levels. You can live good in the projects. Believe me. You got people in the projects ain't hurting for shit. They rich where they are. Okay? So you can have wealth anywhere. But you're undecided this week on something. And that's why you're in this moon energy in Capricorn. Put aside emotional concerns and focus on achieving or increasing your financial security. I don't know if you all are somebody in your family, or maybe they have a problem with you giving to the church, maybe, or some spiritual organization. I don't know, because your energy is coming out of religion, but it's also coming out of tragedy. We're talking about abuse of power here. See, when you don't know, people can use you. People can control your thinking, because what they say, it can appear to be the truth. That's why, you know, people have different, that's why we have the word interpretation, you know. And that's why I'm so happy that I had the mama that I had, because she told us she didn't care who it was. You go find it out for you. You don't take nobody's word for nothing when it comes to the truth. You find it out for you. Let's see what houses you're working with. I was going to roll the dice, but I'm going for these cards this week. See what's going on with you. They go one. You did. Oh, they go both of them. Okay. So I won't keep that one. We'll shuffle again. You have cusp. So we may be dealing with people on the cusp of Gemini. A cusp share two neighboring areas, typically zodiac signs or houses. Okay. So this is dealing with the cusp of Gemini. You're dealing with the cusp of Gemini externally. So yeah, you got that moon, that Taurus in you. You got that Taurus in you right now. So that's what's being activated. And then you have the house of Leo moon, okay? They put that in the masculine energy. Qualities of the Leo moon are exuberance, creativity, and magnetism. You are big-hearted, expressive, and realistic. And I don't know if that's all of you, whoever this applies to. You enjoy the many pleasures that life provides. And I know Gemini know how to do that. Your energy is exciting, entertaining, charismatic, and fun. When you are passionate about a subject, you go at it wholeheartedly. You are dynamic and a grand manifester of things you feel strongly about. Your thoughts are caring, and you generously share love with others. People are drawn to the happiness you radiate. Your positive energy encourages others to enjoy life with zest. I know for a fact that this is a cusp. Because this energy that they're describing is Taurus and Leo. So that Leo house may be strong as well in your chart. Now, if you're not on the cusp, don't let that discourage you, because you could have a very strong Taurus house. You just have to know your chart and see what planets aligned in there. One thing you may want to look for is also the house of Leo. Okay, see what's in there. See if your moon is in there. You may be moon in a Leo moon or something. There's too many cards, source. I just need one for this reading. Thank you. You're ruined. And guarding all of this is Fehu. I think you've had this before. Okay. Kind of look like something is being created here. It kind of look like arms that are outstretched to the universe as well. Possessions won or earned income, luck, abundance, financial strength in the present or near future. Y'all keep getting this good luck. And I really think it's coming out of that artwork. One thing I do know that I really, really admire about Geminis, to me, they are like one of the most grateful signs. And everybody knows that gratitude is really the magic to being blessed. And I have recognized that Geminis, no matter how low they are, they, to me, are one of the most grateful entities of the zodiac. Okay? And this is probably where your blessings are coming from. Okay? Because even though you're a devil's advocate, you still know God. Okay? So what's your master number for this week? Ooh, and it was on top. 3. 3 is a good luck number, which to me indicates that there is the Jupiter energy. That's the luck that's coming through. This could be what gets you pushing. You may get just what you need to get pushing, to get going, to answer prayer, to pay a bill. I don't know. To get you comfortable enough where you can, you saw that? Slowly decided. Slowly decided. I don't know what it's about. Your money, your career. Is it about this Jonestown massacre energy? Slowly, and sub word or reference word is decided. And that's in Mercury here. And it's got to be about this love, this family, this abundance. You have no answers right now. You need to be enlightened. Okay? Could it be about building? Could it be about giving? We don't know. But what we're going to do is jet on into this reading. And again, you get the Cat Tarot, even though I did not want Cat Tarot. Okay? I did not want Cat Tarot. I don't know why she doing that. Okay? Maybe because right now, y'all the superstars of the Tarot Temple. So, Source, we get ready to get going into this reading. And let's see what's up with our Geminis and definitely our gems, our devil advocates and gemstones on the cusp, okay? All right, overall, you're dealing with 8 of Swords this week when it comes to working money, July 10th to the 16th, okay? Because last week I put this date on about a couple of other houses, and I didn't realize I was ahead of the game, okay? The moon is your core energy this week, the moon. What can you expect? You, the devil, okay? And that's coming out of the 8 of Wands this week. And your outcome is the Page of, okay. You want me to keep it right there? It's laying on Leo. It's laying Page of Wands upside down. I'm going to leave it like that, but we know that that's that outcome, conflict, and or challenge. Your supportive, blessed energy will get to momentarily because we are dealing with the High Priestess, and this is in secret, okay? This is hidden. Knowing, but keeping it to yourself, all right? Revelation. Revelations reveals the true revolution. Jonestown Massacre. Music underneath that. Music giving answers to stuff. You done waiting. You done waiting. Or you just more relaxed and you are in harmony. Wide open, free, in harmony. Come if you like. Put your cares to the side. You're not waiting for anything, okay? You're not waiting for anything. All right? Yeah. You're not waiting no more. I guess that's probably what's getting ready to get decided because King of Pentacles is underneath there too. Now, this got to be about money. Material things, monetary things. And I see you agitated this week. You are up to your neck in this bullshit, okay? You are not getting ready to let this shit turn you old. Or this shit's old. Okay? Either this is you or someone else stepping up in your life. It's got a lot to do with the conscious. For some of you, it has something to do with romance. Now, for some of you, this is based on truth, religion. I don't know why I'm hearing this, but I keep hearing, I want to put a spell on you. That's coming out of this. What kind of spell? I don't know. Now, although this is unconscious, it's still conscious. It's conscious. The devil is conscious about his action, but it's unconscious about its actions. It has no light in it. The devil don't have no light in him. Okay? Feminine or masculine, we just said him. They don't have no light in them. No light. They're confused. Is this you or someone else? And it's coming out of a juggle. I don't know if these are people, juggling a lot of people, juggling a lot of things, a lot of energy. Somebody's trying to catch in on everything. Trying to catch in on this is information. because they don't know. And somebody has a lack of conscience. Somebody don't have no conscience. This man lost his conscience. He gained, you know what he became? Jim Jones, he ended up in a God complex. He thought he was God. And you saw his tragic end. That's why I don't worry about enemies. Juggling. Trying to get all the information they can because they don't know. Or you don't. Somebody's unconscious. Let's find out why. So this got a lot to do with beliefs. This could be about beliefs in money, beliefs about stardom. You know, I came up in a time where religion was so strict, they didn't even want you to want money. They felt like money was a sin. Okay? If you wanted to be a star and it was a sin thing. It was a world thing. A lot of those concepts are changing. We're getting deeper into it. Why? Because we become conscious in spirituality. And I know for a fact, I'm speaking from experience. You don't get the depths of truth in religion, but I do feel it's a great start. I do. Like I told my kids, hey, send your kids to church, but do not give them religion. It's a lot to learn in that church. But let them have a free mind to find the truth and find God for them. Not for you, not for man, not for the preacher, not for the president of the United States, not for none of that shit. Because it's a personal relationship. And when you start following and listening to other people and how they want you to serve God, you're going to fuck up your relationship. Because some shit ain't going to fit for you. You are uniquely designed. Entirely. So the route you have to go to find God going to be different than the route your brother and sister may have to go. You may all start out the same, but you're not going to end up the same. Because life out there going to teach you something else. Your experience is going to have you seeking something else. If you are inclined to the truth. Okay? I feel like Jim Jones was inclined to the truth. Where in the part he done lost his soul, all that power. No one man should have all that power. I just checked the hours. I guess that's the word, because y'all know I fuck up a song. I know it when I'm listening to it, but if it ain't like something I hear all the time, I might have to work out the word, but I know it. Okay, so we have the 3 in reverse, the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 8 of Swords. So somebody went solo. Somebody is becoming independent, trying to make money on their own, and they're just trying to see how it works. Some of you, this is dealing with a job. You want to go independent, but you got to know how it works. Somebody's trying to figure out how it works. Somebody's trying to figure out how to get in. This could be an organization, leaving one for another, or how to begin your own. Some of you, this may be some religious organization. Maybe you found a new truth. Maybe you become conscious. See, maybe you can ready to become conscious. I don't know. But you're not conscious right here. Somebody ain't. Somebody's in the dark. And one reason why you're in the dark is because you are totally emotional about shit that you think you can't control. You have a lack of understanding. Somebody has a lack of understanding. Here it is again, all over energy. How do I get in? How does this work? How do I get in? How does this work? Somebody's probably trying to get out of some damn cult. This is a cult. And I think last year y'all was dealing with an occult. Okay? An occult can be anything. It can be your little unions, your little organizations like your masonries and stuff, because they have secret knowledge. They know shit. Maybe you found out some shit wasn't right in this shit. You like, oh, wait a minute, hold up. That's going against my integrity and my dignity. Maybe somebody's finding integrity and dignity here. I don't know. Hopefully you are. Okay? Now, for others of you, this is about a romance. This is somebody deep in their feelings. Okay? This is like, I don't know, are they checking up on you? They trying to find out. I don't know if they're trying to find out about you, where you are, how to get into your life, because they in their head. What it has to do with religion or an occult, I don't know. But this looks like an occult, doesn't it? It don't look like an occult. It looks just like an occult. Okay, this looks like an occult. And I feel like maybe you all have been really in your artistic energy. And I feel like maybe she is revealing to you where you are to go artfully. Because whoever got out of this, they dealing with some traumas. And your best art comes out of pain. Yeah, because you're trying to figure something out, which route to go. How's this going to work? Because you don't know. And I don't know if this is about an actual route to take, or if it's about the occult. Is it about romance? I'm hearing something about the bubble. I'm going to blow your bubble. Blow it, pop it, I don't know. But I see you trying to catch in. You're trying to get all the information you can. You're trying to take it all in. And I feel like you like it. Because you're ready to get out and do your own thing. You just, how does this work? Or maybe somebody is interested in you and what you do and how it works. And maybe it's religious based. I don't know. But your outcome, this page of wands that flipped upside down, this is like a total, I feel like somebody said, I see how this is going to work, and they like it. I like how this works. They really like it. Like they're really attracted to the word, to you, to this idea, this religious idea. I'm going to call it a religious idea. Okay? Maybe it's spiritual because it's dealing with the conscious, the subconscious. Okay? Going deep in the subconscious. This is the revelations to somebody about their art. We're going back to the moon and Leo. Exuberance, creativity, and magnetism. Okay? Expressing yourself and being realistic. This happened. This is realistic. This happened. This is a true life story. This is about tragedy. It keeps coming up. It's been in your reading for over a year now. I'm dealing with an artist, a filmmaker, a writer, a singer, somebody. And y'all got a lot of things. Like there's been pain. There's been pain. Somebody's pain. Okay? You know, maybe you're one of those writers. You know, I don't know if you're a ghost writer or one of those writers where they get what they call that, where they get permission to write a story on you, and they follow you and they watch your life, kind of like in the Bible. Like I told y'all some months ago, when they kept talking, they talking about this child. We back in the biblical days. You got the scribes and the Pharisees. It's here now. You got the paparazzi. You know, first paparazzi when Jesus was on the set, everybody was following, trying to find out what he was doing, what he was up to, listening to his messages. That was important. Well, it's back again. You got your scribes and your Pharisees. Your Pharisees is your naysayers. Your scribes is writing everything down, reporting it. They trying to make a living too, you know. You got a lot of people that believe in prophecy and religion that follow that shit. They have some type of inclination or some intuition. They like, that's a story. I need to follow that. I'm going to see how that ends up. I'm going to find out what the end going to be. Maybe that's you. I don't know. But I know you like it. You're going to take a really close look. And it's going to be there for you because this is like on like. Okay? Some of you, this is about information. I don't know if you're going into clerical work, administrative work. It's through another agency. I'm just feeling like you lost one contract or you gave up one for another, but you're confused because it's so many offers coming to you. But you don't know what to do. You got to sleep on it. The one that you really want, which is a couple of them that you really like, you're going to have to decide. You have to decide. Maybe you're waiting for more information, like what it entails, because you want to weigh which one is best. And I see in the end, you're really going to be looking at one that really likes you and you really like it, okay? Maybe this is where your money is coming, your come up is coming, okay? What is your conflict this week when it comes to work and money? It's the Five of Swords. Now I see you stuck again. You just stuck mentally trying to make a decision. It's too much good stuff. I get that. It's just like when you go to the grocery store or you go shopping, whether online or in a brick and mortar, it's so much good stuff. It's hard to make a choice. Like, I want both of them. I want all of them, but you can't have like that, right? You have to make a decision. So I see like little showers of blessings here, but you're stuck. And I see you, which is best? Because you don't know. You're confused and uncertain. But I see in the outcome, you're going to feel like you picked the best one for you out of the two, okay? Because this is much coming at you. I don't know if these are ideas, offers, responses to something. I don't know. What's the blessing? The Tower. Wow. You're going to know, like, out of nowhere, it's going to come to you. That's why she here. Out of nowhere, it's going to be revealed to you. Now, is this within you? I don't know. Is it someone else? I don't know. Is it a reader? I don't know. I don't know where it's coming from. But you're going to get the revelation, whatever this is about. Like I said, I don't know if it's work. I don't know if it's love. I don't know if it's about religion. It could be all of the above. I don't know. Only you will if it pertains to you. Don't make it fit. Please acquit. This may not be your reading this week, but it may be an interesting one. You see what I'm saying? And I just keep hearing peace and harmony, open things, just laying that shit to you. Ain't waiting no more. For whatever it is, you ain't waiting no more. I don't know if it's because you got the money or you're not waiting on Kingpin to do anything for you. You're going to go get it your damn self. That's probably why you're saying, how does this work? How do I do this? Whatever it is that you're trying to make. But if you are a creator, please create out of your own experience. If you are trying to, because this right here sometimes is trying to see what somebody else is doing. You're not authentic. Your stuff ain't gonna last. Make sure you're doing it from a personal space. It's your experience, okay? Not somebody else's. Now, I'm not talking to scribes because they are significant in terms of history. That's their dream. That's what they do. They write people's lives. They follow and they write. Okay, I'm not talking about you. Okay, Pharisees, you can kiss my ass because I know you don't know nothing. Okay, you just walking around running your mouth based on shit that you've been told, not anything that you've been sold, nothing that you experienced yourself. You just running your fucking mouth because you a 3D motherfucker and you don't know nothing else. That's who you are. But for the spiritually inclined, okay, I see you trying to make, you digging. It's a fight between spiritualism and religion when it shouldn't be, because we can appreciate each other. We both got something to give. It's just about whether or not people want to be receptive, okay? And I see you gonna be I see somebody getting this revelation is gonna blow you out the water. Did I say bust your bubble? Did I say that? It's gonna bust your bubble. For some of you, this is an ego thing. Your ego is about to be bust. Somebody's ego is going to be busted. Because that's what the truth do. It'll bust you up. Let's go ahead and sum it up. See what's going on, because we still got to, oh shit, there it is, right? I'm going to give it to you. You got, damn. I'm gonna make this one the, since it came out second, I'm gonna make this your underlining reference words. But you have the yo-yo. Don't mess with my yo-yo. Yo, yo. Don't try to play me out. Don't try to play me out. Yo-yos to me signifies a skill, okay? It also signifies tricks of the trade, okay? And maybe that's what's going on here. Somebody's trying to find out the tricks of the trade. But you look so, whoever this is, they come off sneaky. You got the devil here. Why you just can't ask somebody? You know what I'm saying? Why you got to do it sneakily? Why you got to be sneaky about it? Is it some money involved? Because I know people get stupid when it comes to finances. You know, that money, that dollar, that almighty dollar that you'll, kill your best friend over because you think it's going to make you something that it's not. You still going to end up broke, ugly, and back in the same spot you was after you do that. It's never going to last because you can't win when you play dirty, baby. You think you winning, you're not. Underlining black, blend, blow, and blue. Black, blend, blow, blue. Give you a spiritual oracle message. Yeah, ego is blown. And that's a good thing. Because once you get out of your ego, once you can connect with God. Because you need to understand, let me tell you this. God don't like ego. Because see, you think you bigger than him. When you in your ego, you think you know, and your ego lies to you. Your ego is it really supposed to be a friend, but it's one of them friends, it's weak. It'll lie to you. It'll tell you everything you want to hear because it don't want you feeling bad. But that's going to be blown out the water this week. Thank God. Because ego is what caused a lot of devilment. This is, I'm entitled, but you're not, motherfucker. You're only entitled to what you have worked on. You're only entitled to your paycheck, okay? You ain't entitled to somebody else's paycheck. The hell wrong with you? Who I'm talking to. But you need a healing. You need a real teacher in your life. Relax. Because there's some love and hip-hop shit going on. I told you some of this is based on romance. I still believe some of this is based on a religion or some type of one of them social groups, one of those organizations, them secret organizations. That's in your house. This is in your something's going on with them. Let's go ahead and see what chakras all of this energy is working on this week. External and internal source for our devil advocates and gemstones. If you have not supported the temple, please go ahead and do so now. Thank you. You still have a few cards. You can change your mind in a minute. Fifth chakra, throat chakra, dealing with the truth. Makes sense. And then, oh my God, y'all chakras. When I say y'all so lined up. Okay, fifth chakra, throat chakra, truthfulness. I am truthful and honest with myself. Devil, moon, tower. Somebody is lying to themselves. But you're gonna get a healing this week, or whenever your week is for this reading. I don't know if it's gonna be next week, the week after, I don't know what you need. That's for you to do. Find your cycle, just like I had to. I promise you, things will make much more sense. But somebody's ego is getting ready to be blown the fuck up. I aim to overcome any fears about speaking my truth, and I speak in a loving, considerate way. My personal empowerment comes from telling the truth and letting others know who I am. Others will be positively uplifted when they hear my truth, and I take care not to exaggerate in order to impress them. I am careful not to let my mind mislead me and in turn others. I avoid gossiping or speaking negatively of others. Now let me clear this up. Now, when we are in conversation, sometimes we are speaking about our experiences, and it may not be positive. They ain't talking about that. What they talking about, you just running people down, talking about, because you know when people gossip about you, it says a lot about the person that's gossiping. And I have found that that person feels intimidated. They feel less than. They want what you got. It's never coming from a good place. Okay? They need to feel included, whatever the reason, but it's not positive. You avoid that. That's not you now. I know the devil advocates and gemstones are rising in consciousness. That's why your numbers are more than everybody else, because you real about yours. You want to know. And that's why I would never mind giving you my time. Out of all the zodiacs that come to the station, you will get my time. Okay? That's good. That's a good message. Sixth chakra, third eye chakra is dealing with knowledge. Remember, we're talking about knowing here. Okay? I recognize that a great deal of knowledge and information comes to me in the form of intuition. It's here and it's here. In intuition, such as clairvoyance, clairaudience, and hypersensitive feelings. And that definitely can be coming out of this Eight of Wands. Okay? I use my intellect combined with my intuition to delve into circumstances from a philosophical and spiritual viewpoint. So when you're dealing with philosophy, that's personal thought based on what you know and experience. Okay? I aim to understand the truth behind situations that come my way, as this helps me to respond with wisdom. I cultivate positive beliefs about life, myself, and others. You in a cultivation state. I know that's what's going on with you, devil advocates and gemstones, and you are in my prayer. You're struggling. Yeah, this is a spiritual thing for many of you. Even if it's business and work, it's spiritual. You have solar light, page of coins, and the eight of coins spinal for this week. So your solar light, you're dealing with your communication and your finances, maybe how to communicate about your finances. You know, maybe you'll do something. Maybe you're trying to come up, you know. I don't know. Page of coins, okay. It says solar light. Hope you can see solar light. Where's my other card? Oh, I went over it, didn't I? And spinal. So solar light, I'm doing this one. It says the solar light enables us to think deep thoughts and helps replace old ways of thinking with new ones. It brings the mind into a state of equilibrium, promotes logical thought, and stabilizes hypersensitive people. There's hypersensitive again. Since this stone connects us with the material world, it turns our ideals and objectives into reality. Did you hear that? Since this stone connects us with the material world, it turns our ideals and objectives into reality, giving us a strong character. It deals with financial success, progress, striving for education, stimulation, studies, new ideas. Young, helpful, reliable person who has not yet discovered his abilities. Attracted by material prosperity is the shadow aspect. Disorganized, immobile, lavishness, bad news, not conscientiously. That's it, not being conscious. Confused and unflexible person. And that's the devil. The devil ain't flexible. He want what he want. Okay? Now let's deal with the spinal. Eight of coins. That's this right here. Those are cute. Almost look like little candy right there. I don't know. Okay, spinals stimulate the faculty of imagination, creativity, and willpower. We learn to accept ourselves as we are and dare to tackle new challenges. Working with this stone, we will become more knowing and purposeful. Didn't I tell you somebody look like they're trying to find out what somebody else is doing so they can mimic that? No, that's not no real blessing. Okay, it deals with cleverness, conscientiousness, and cleverness is one of y'all elements. Conscientiousness, learning, beginning, skill, success, ability, taking charge of your own destiny. Shadow aspects is shoddy work, lack of interest, dishonesty, dissipation, ushery, and vanity. And that's USURY. Look it up. I think it deals with the misuse of money. Let's get you, you're going to need one this week. Let's get you a total. A total this week, source. For devil advocates and gemstones. There you go. Ooh, you got the snake. So you need to carry the snake energy this week using your sixth sense. Okay? Your sixth sense. So the ancestors back in the days of the so-called, what the Greeks call the Pharaoh. That's not what we call them. That's a Greek word, Pharaoh. Okay? They use that, I forget what you call that little crown that sits on their head, and it had the snake, deals with the sixth sense. This also deals with, to me, the snake also deals with isolation. Because the snake is concerned with himself, his needs. You see what I'm saying? And you may need to take that on this week. And that's probably where that's coming from when they say, I got to decide, I need to take care of my needs. I need to focus on me. But some of y'all, you're trying to learn the tricks of the trade. Now, this kind of looks sneaky. I don't know why I feel sneaky. Because when you're in the Eight of Swords, you're outside of what's going on. And I don't know if this is you or somebody outside of you. Okay? Let's get you an angel message. Outcome, you taking a closer look at this, because this is very likable, very attractive. Some of you saying, I wonder how I can use this. It's coming out of this information, or it's this job. It's coming out of this Eight of Wands. This offer. This can even be information. And you like, I'm going to see what I can do with this. Whatever you got, I'm going to see what I can do with this. Your angel message this week is the angel of birth. Ooh, look at that, giving birth. That's creativity, right? I am being born each moment to the newness in my life. So this is your rebirth. When a cycle is complete, it holds within it the time to welcome birth. Birth is the moment of transition that precedes a great revelation. Didn't I tell you get ready to get your bubble burst? And I didn't even see that before that. It came out of the moon. So I know I'm on track. All that has just been born is full of freshness, novelty, and innocence. Nothing is more important than the birth of love in our hearts. Okay? Birth of love. Art is love. This is love. This is my art form. Yes, the art form has been here, but the way I bring it, my heart is love. This is an art. Art is love. Okay? When people share their creations and their innovation, it's out of love. That's saying, people are saying, I don't want humanity hurting. I want to try to make things lighter for humanity. I want humanity to be able to have it a little bit more easier. I want humanity not to be oppressed with religion. You see what I'm saying? I want humanity. You may create a domestic violence because you don't want women hurt no more. You see, that's the beauty of it all. Some of y'all, you into entertainment, laughter. You want people to, because laughter is good medicine, right? Some of you want to write about your experiences in tragedy because you know somebody else out there in the world is going through that or will. And they'll hear your voice and know that they can get through it and heal and even find secrets to getting through it. Whatever that is. Okay, so let's get you an affirmation for this week. What will work for devil advocates and gemstones? Source for this week's working money. We have one? Yes, we do. Today, I feel worthy. Wow, so whenever you get this, you're going to be feeling worthy, baby. Because you put in the work. Today, I will accept all the wonderful things in this life. Whatever that is. It's different for everybody. Could be your kids, just food to eat, smelling fresh air, having a job, place to stay. So much to be grateful for, which is something I had to learn. And when the mother of heaven spoke to me that day, and they told me what I was getting ready to go through, and I felt like I did not deserve that. I exclaimed, I don't deserve this kind of. She told me, I know, but you're going to go through it. And I went through it. You talking about losing everything? It's a story. That experience is going to help somebody else. I lost everything. Kids, clothes, pictures, home, everything. Damn near lost my mind. It happens when God is dealing with you. Beauty begins the moment you learn to be yourself. That's Coco Chanel. Your outer beauty will capture the eyes. Your inner beauty will capture the heart. What's most important to you? The external, superficial, or the internal, real? And underlining that is, I prefer to be true to myself, even at the hazard of incurring the ridicule of others, rather than to be false and to incur my own abhorrence. And that's the great Frederick Douglass. And I'm going to leave it on this note. Thank you so much, Devil Advocates and Gemstones, for tuning into the Tarot Temple once again here at Spirit Vibes for Working Money. I can't wait to bring you another one. But until then, remember to walk by faith and your third eye sight. Till next week, Hotep, which means peace be unto you and one love. Don't forget to thumbs up and leave comments. Thank you so much.